Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de PGA Tour 2K23 de 23, de K23. On va voir ce que ça va donner au niveau de la carrière et de ce qu'on peut faire. On va déjà recommencer une carrière entière. Parce qu'avant, on n'était pas dans la bonne... On était en mode de clic. Et là, c'était un peu compliqué. Et vu qu'on a le trophée, on va faire de son mieux pour faire le reste des trophées. Alors, mon player, ma carrière, initialiser la carrière. Ça c'est fait. Maintenant, qu'est-ce que tu vas proposer? Le Q-School. Le top 50 du classement par point. D'accord. Difficulté facile, très facile. Facile. Tour par événement 1. Ouais, c'est comme ça. Bienvenue. Chercher une fois que vous aurez terminé. Ok. On va essayer comme ça. Sponsor, bien choisir. Signer. Voilà. Signer. Ok. Choisir. Niveau 1. On n'y est pas encore. Bien. Sponsor club. Adidas, ok. Paramètres. Difficulté facile. 75. D'accord. Variabilité du green. Land. Nombre de tours 1. Ok. Le profil. On va voir ça. Ce que ça va donner. Commande. Le joystick. C'est bien ça. On va faire la partie de tour. Commencer le tour. On va faire tout ce qu'on peut. T'es d'accord? Ok. Jusqu'à présent, on est pas mal.
2K Sports and
2K
the Corn
Sport,
Ferry Tour are
on peut
delighted to
avancer.
welcome you to this
On a
year's
Cali.
Q-School Final. Without further ado,
On va
let's get
commencer
into the
par ça.
coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey
Ok.
here alongside Rich
On va le
Beam.
mettre
And
ici.
Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and
Pas
one thing
mal.
only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive
Bien.
accomplishment. Let's see how this all
avancer.
shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
Well,
Bien.
it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
C'est pas mal.
And here we are with the third shot.
Un tout petit peu. C'est bien.
Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And he needs this to save par.
Bien. Le par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this
Là,
round.
on est déjà pas mal.
He's currently
Si on est
tied
déjà
for
le par,
sixth.
golfeur pro, il va falloir que
Let's
je le
see what
change après
happens
le nom.
here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club. Drivers
Jusque-là,
agree
c'est
with
pas
whatever
mal.
it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger
Ok,
lurks
vale.
everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good
Pas
score to
mal.
hole, and you're never disappointed with a five.
Bien.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135
Non, je
yards,
crois que c'est pas assez fort.
Right into the water on that one.
Continuez le tour. On va se
This
mettre
is
là.
their fifth shot. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there.
Pourquoi j'ai fait ça, moi?
Paralysis by analysis. Splash.
Splash,
From
exactement.
around 170 yards here.
Bien. Ok.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out
C'est
here.
dommage.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of
Mieux qu'on
cabbage. I mean,
recommence.
it literally is just
On va
awful.
donner le trou. On va le trou
Sadly,
suivant.
your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on
On
the
a
next
plus
hole.
7.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is
Non,
difficult to make
pas
birdie
bien.
twos, but par threes
On va
should be out.
recommencer. Tant qu'on est au tout début. My player. On va déjà recommencer. Ok, profil menu. On va recommencer tout à 0. Ok. Ouais, initialiser la carrière. Non, je dirais initialiser s'il te plaît. Je l'ai pas fait. Résultat, continuer. Initialiser. On va prendre notre temps pour envoyer bien la balle. Le scale score, ok. Normal. On va mettre très facile. Tour par événement, ok. Bienvenue. Merci. C'est gentil de me souhaiter la bienvenue. Balle signée. Sponsor, il n'y a pas de rideau. Plus d'options. Passer l'événement, pas comme ça. Très facile. Difficulté du vent. My player. Golfeur. Info. Prénom. Il est bien y aller. Ok. Ok. Merci. C'est pas mal. Ok, mais ça n'invite aucune. Il en faut une. On va descendre. Merci. Genre homme. Jusqu'à là, c'est pas mal. Pas de club. Ok, jusqu'à là, c'est bon. Bien. On va choisir la coupe des cheveux. Pilosité. Ok. Merci. Ok. qu'on pourrait choisir? Merci. Est-ce qu'on pourrait aller... choisir? On va choisir celui-là. Celui-là, modifier la couleur. On va choisir ça. Et celui-là. Celui-là peut-être. Ok. Non. On va prendre ça. Ok. On va le laisser comme ça. Ok. Boutique golfeur. Pas mal. Maintenant, on va faire ici. Commencer. Jouer l'événement. On va aller là. Commencer le tour. On va prendre notre temps. Pour voir où est-ce que tu vas emmener la balle. D'accord.
2K Sports and the Corn
Pas
Ferry
une
Tour
course de
are proud
vitesse.
to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event.
D'abord,
Luke
attends,
Elvey
est-ce que
here
tu vas l'emmener?
alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, you know exactly how challenging these Q schools are.
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to get into the action.
Ah,
Very
c'est
excited to see
dommage.
how this player fares today.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a
Prends
better
la
look of
visée.
that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie
Oh,
here in
he's
the
mad.
second cut.
D'accord.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Bien.
Playing their fifth shot.
Ooh, that almost went
dommage.
down. Well, that's disappointing.
Vraiment
This putt's
dommage.
for double. Currently at two
Elle
over
s'allie
par.
jusqu'au bout.
Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking
Merci.
to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC
Mal.
Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives,
T'as
but it
fait ça,
also
toi.
takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really
Merci.
gritty competitors, but B,
Alors, mis dans
they're
l'eau.
super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins
Ok.
this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively
Je suis pas
seemingly
très doué
benign
ici.
but sneaky hard golf course.
Ok, oui, perdre, oui. C'est pas bien du tout. Abandonné. Ce sera définitif, ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il va me proposer maintenant? Carrément, second, d'accord. Rejouer. Retour. Initialiser ma carrière. School. On va réessayer. Très facile, très facile. Ok, reste comme ça. Le personnage peut rester comme ça. Moi, il n'y aura pas à changer le nom. Commencer le TP de Boston. Le TPC de Boston. Ça peut être pas mal.
2K Sports and the
pas
Corn
mal
Ferry
du
Tour
tout.
are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Allez, on y
Luke
croit.
Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive
bien du tout.
accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
It's all set up to
Merci.
be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Not
Okay.
quite the shot he was wanting. This shot from the first cut of rough. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Pas mal.
A bit wild on approach there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Time for the 5th shot. This putt just
bien.
5 feet away from the hole.
Merci.
And there it is.
Luke, that had
Y a pas de
all
quoi se
kinds of
planter.
ugly on that one. Not too sure how they're going to rebound from this one.
We've arrived at a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to
Pas
miss the
mal.
bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However,
Le
danger lurks
sandwich.
everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score
No,
to
no, no,
solve, and
no.
you're never disappointed with a 5.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky
Pourquoi
with
il
this
ne vise
lie.
pas où je lui dis d'aller?
That's gonna
Ça,
fall
je
in the water,
comprendrais pas
sadly.
ça. Ça, c'est pas bien ça. Que tu ne vas pas où je te dis d'aller. Tu fais tout à droite et toi tu vas ailleurs. Continuer ailleurs. On va commencer la carrière. Initialiser. Ok. Toujours dans la balle 2. Allez, c'est parti. Encore une fois. Laissez la balle. Bien, bien, bien. Assigner. On y va. Commencer le tour. Merci.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam. And Beamer, this is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Corn Ferry Tour cards.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
Pas mal.
That's not the one he wanted. Second shot here on the first.
Je tire pas
What's
vraiment
in
loin.
front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
This one is headed to the right. And here we are with their 4th.
Ok.
This is their 5th shot.
C'est
What are we
pas
looking
mal.
at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey.
Pourquoi il veut pas? Il
Just a short
entraîne
putt
là.
remaining here. Currently
Pas bien,
at
ça.
4 over for the day. This hole is a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just
Merci.
gnarly in there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Okay, let's
Pas
get
de
those
quoi.
2 important things back. Timing and tempo. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Going with the 7. And that
Ok.
shot
Il
back in
est
the
pas vraiment
fairway.
loin.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Merci.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be
Voilà,
delighted to be
je t'ai sauvé.
inside the range there.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
8 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Pas mal.
And this next putt is for triple bogey.
Bien.
That gets the job done.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop
pas
them down
mal.
the standings, that's for sure. Here we are at the 3rd.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Pourquoi
It's a
tu
little
vises pas où je te demande?
Bouncing through the branches.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Ok,
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough.
c'est pas mal.
16 feet to the hole.
C'est nul même.
Ah, the dreaded
Okay.
shove.
Always
Pas
hurts on the
mal.
greens.
Looks like they may have
Ouh,
pushed that
ça
one.
c'est ma faute.
No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please.
Ok,
Sitting at
Attends.
11 over for the day.
11.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Ça c'est pas bien.
This would be a great up and down.
Ok,
5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke.
bien.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down. and
Premier
save the hole.
par.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save
On
indeed.
va essayer jusqu'au bout.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct
Okay.
one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Pas mal. Bon, ça c'est pas bien.
Well,
Je sais pas pourquoi il a pas
I'm sure it
visé
looked better in
comme
their
ça.
mind before they hit it.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Mais non. Il
Oh,
sait pas
clever play
tirer.
that. Just get it back into the fairway. Not sure if he got all of that one. It's going to come up short. Playing their
Ok,
5th shot.
merci.
20 feet to the cup. The old hammer hands putt. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard that one. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the
Comprends pas.
next.
Je ne comprends
Our
pas.
current leader is
Faudrait que
enjoying
je
a
trouve-
2-stroke lead.
Il n'y a pas une autre
Let's see what
façon
happens here on the
de
6th.
tirer.
Bunkers down
On
the
va aller voir
right-hand
ça.
side are a new.
Réinitialiser, encore une fois. Ok, menu principal. Ça devrait être le plus simple. Initialiser la carrière. Ok, batterie faible. Pourquoi pas après tout. Ok. Mettons-nous là. Difficulté très facile. Tour par événement. Ok. Reste comme ça. Signer. Balle. Signer. Merci. Plus d'options. Ok. Difficulté commande. Joystick du sim, d'accord, c'est pas ça. Donc il faut juste s'habituer. Ok. Merci. Prends ton temps. On va bien. Merci. Conditions du vent très facile, très tendre. Majeur. Ok. On va essayer. Commencer le tour. Merci.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Let's get down to the action.
C'est pas
That's not
mal.
what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Non, 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 non.
Getting ready to play their third.
Ok.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now.
J'étais proche.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left
Merci.
for bogey.
Starting
c'est un
around
bogey.
above par today.
And his stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Mais non. C'est pas comme
Not
ça que je vais
developing a
tirer.
little glitch there. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. This one looks to be slightly offline here. And here we are with the
Pas
third
habitué
shot.
à tirer comme ça. Merci.
That's
C'est
really
pas
not
bien
what they
du
were
tout.
looking for.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
And choosing the 8 iron here.
Pourquoi il tire pas dans
Oh,
l'eau?
this should be unpredictable. Don't know what
Ah,
you're
je
going to get
comprends
from the
pas ça.
golfing gods here. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Je comprends pas.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Didn't quite have the
Okay.
right stuff there. That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
C'est pas bien du tout.
He's currently tied for 14th.
Pas bien
Find
du tout.
ourselves on a par
C'est pas
3
bien
here.
ça.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards.
Le temps perdu.
Difficult par 3 to say the least.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Pourquoi il tire pas?
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Ok,
Playing their 4th shot.
c'est bien.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Super.
There it is. And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
8,
The
c'est pas
fourth
mal.
at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be
Pas
had.
mal.
For sure, birdies galore.
Ah, that's not the shot he's hoping for.
Pourquoi il fait ça, lui?
Time now for the fourth shot.
Merci.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
This one's dialed in. That
Bien.
limits the damage.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making
bien, bien,
anything
bien.
all week long. Finally got one.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
D'accord, il sait pas tirer.
Around
Je sais pas
180
tirer.
yards out.
Faut s'habituer.
Going with the 6-iron here. Fingers
Pas
crossed for a
mal.
good kick to the left. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well, that's too bad. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Ok.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
You're making
From
one
bogey.
bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Lâcher un
Welcome to the
berline.
tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players
le
find the
placement.
fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it
10, 4,
close,
4, 4,
but
ok.
still difficult on this long par 4.
Bien. Ah, c'est un peu m'étiré là.
Nicely done.
The sixth hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie
Décidément, t'aimes bien
opportunity.
l'eau, toi.
But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Merci.
This could be wet.
Encore dans l'eau. Décidément. Il veut pas. Il n'a pas envie. Plus 10. On va continuer jusqu'au bout. Ok.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Q School event. Coverage is already in progress. We're picking things up at the 6th. Let's get into it. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the
Yeah.
length, that was loose. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Oh, just missed
Dommage.
it. 4 feet to the cup.
Très dommage.
That's well holed. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Merci beaucoup pour me faire perdre comme ça. Et le classement, c'est comment maintenant? 13, là là. Merci.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, no.
Ok.
This is nasty. Just no.
I've seen worse looking swings at a playground.
Dommage.
Getting ready to play their third. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Vraiment
This sand
dommage.
shot awaits. Yeah, that won't hurt
J'ai
you.
vraiment
Back
perdu
in the fairway.
mon temps.
Time for the fifth shot.
Décidément.
Sixth shot coming up.
Hey,
Time for their seventh shot.
merci. Je comprendrai pas avec toi.
And it's their eighth shot now. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Trop nul. Jouer plus 17, oh my god.
Let's see what happens here at the eighth.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually
Pourquoi t'as fait
very
ça, toi?
firm. A tough ask.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation,
pas mal.
they're looking at 110 here.
And here we are with the third shot.
Pas mal du tout.
Bogey putt coming up here.
Ok,
That'll sting a bit. This putt is about 8 feet.
c'est bien.
Well hold. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Bien,
Yeah,
mais
that's
c'est
just not
pas
gonna
tiré à
work for him.
100%.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Ok,
Getting ready to play their third. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Henny,
d'accord.
what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
This is their fifth shot.
Dommage.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Appears to have overcooked this one. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Ok, c'est pas bien.
And down she goes.
Ok,
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9
22.
holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Corn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
ok. C'est bien. C'est bien. Très bien. Oui, c'est comme ça. Bon, c'est déjà mieux que d'avant.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here.
Pourquoi t'as fait ça?
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
On va recommencer.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be.
Éclairé. On va donner le trou.
That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better.
Ici,
Time now to
Ouais,
forget
j'ai
the
une idée.
horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Par 3
On va aller
measures
voir ça.
231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long
On va
green
recommencer.
that is unforgiving.
pour voir si ça va marcher. Plus 29. Pas ce que j'avais prévu. Classement. Nombre de victoires. Je vais mon autonomie principale, oui. C'est pas mal. Initialiser la carrière, oui. On va tester des choses. Ok. Q. Donc le sponsor. Je vais regarder le contrat, ok, signé. Bien. C'est bien, c'est bien. On va réessayer. Ok, on va faire voir les commandes. On va aller voir ça niveau 2. Et finir une manette affichée, sac de golf. Pas mal. Plus d'options, passer l'événement. On va voir ça, ce qu'il va me dire. On va voir ça. On est là, ok. Objectif facile, très facile. Championnat, on va voir passer l'événement. Allez, on va voir ça. Ok. Continuer. Joueur. Le parti jeu, ok. Stade de la saison. Ok, résultat. Programme. Ok, 90, de présence de lié 50. Qu'est-ce que je pourrais changer? Équipe de vol, ok. Équipement. Ok. On va voir ça. Installation rapide. Ok. D'accord. Acheter. Acheter. Équipement acheté. Trophée, le bon choix obtenu. Fin de la vidéo. Installation rapide. Ok. D'accord. Acheter. Acheter. Équipement acheté. Trophée, le bon choix obtenu.